What's going on, everybody? Today we're here with our special guest.
Ashe with an E.
And we're going to talk about video games. And if you ask Justin, that's his favorite topic. But before
I'm
we get
so
into
good.
that, what's that?
I'm so good at it. I'm so good at games.
Pro gamer right there. But
Fuck
before we
yeah.
get into that, we'll talk a little bit about how we met this young lady and we'll go from there. So, Justin, how'd you meet up with her?
Some huge party, and it was like I think it was one of my first parties I'd ever been to was at Justin's
I
house.
remember this actually. God, how'd you guys end up meeting?
Through Bob at work. Like, he's like, hey,
Yeah.
come over. I'm like, all right, cool. And then somehow we ended up upstairs in the apartment up there where she lived. And they're like, oh, we're playing video games. And I'm like, sweet. I'll be right at home.
Yeah, and then he ended up being just this huge gamer buddy with me. He pretty much taught me how to play Call of Duty.
I wouldn't say that. I don't
Taught
play
me how
that
to
game.
like kill zombies and stuff. I think it was Call of Duty 2. Or no,
Maybe.
it was the first one actually with the like 2 rooms upstairs and
Yeah.
downstairs.
The good old school one. But I can't remember
Yep.
which one that was. I know people are screaming at the screen right now. They're like, it was such and such. But there's been so many Call of Duties and they come out yearly. It's like you play them
Oh
and
yeah.
forget them.
I remember when it was the theater came out and you guys made me fucking do that map backwards. Like I had to run the whole map backwards and I freaking did it.
It's a good way to do
So
it, though.
I was like, yeah.
Then you get on the
But
stage and just round up all the zombies. You can just shoot them.
just round them all up and get them on the stage for you guys. And I loved that shit. That was so fun.
Yeah, and I tried to play like some of the newer style ones. I think it was number
I
4
can't
or
do
something like
it.
that. They're too
I
weird.
can't do it.
Like it's just not old school zombies like it
It's
used
not
to
the
be.
same. It's not the same. Now I've been playing because obviously that's what's my first into is zombies. I'm playing Dying Light 2 right now. Have you
Mhm.
guys checked that out at all?
Yeah.
Come
really.
on. Okay, so Dying Light 2 just came out and I've been waiting shit like 2 years for this because they were like, "Oh, it's coming." And then they're like, "Well, it's not perfect yet, so just give us some more time." And we're like, "All right, we want it to be perfect." And so far, it has not let me down. It's very parkour. It reminds me a lot of Assassin's Creed mixed with zombies. But
See,
the
and I
second
like the
one's
Assassin's Creed
posted like
games.
50 years after the zombie apocalypse. So like your resources are just insanely limited.
See, and that
So
doesn't
it's
even
very
sound like fun.
strategic, I
That
guess
sounds
you
like a
could say.
grind and a half. I mean, I
What do
play
you got?
Minecraft though, so
Do you play Fortnite,
No, fuck
Ashley?
no. Fuck no.
Dude, see I know that
hell
because of my
no.
kid, dude, and the fact that I've probably spent easily $2,000 on skins. He's like, Dad, when he
That's
was
my
little,
kids in Microsoft money to get shit for Roblox
dude,
and
yeah,
Minecraft.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with
he like
Minecraft.
Minecraft.
I'll
he
have you
likes
They
know.
have an
that
adult
too.
Minecraft now. It's do you guys do Xbox or Xbox Game Pass or anything like that?
Yep.
Nah, bro, I'm
Okay,
PS5
so
for life.
you're what?
Gay.
PS5 for life. PS for life. I've
I
had
can't
every
even
single one of
find
them.
one of those. Fuck your
I
PS5.
I finally got one for Christmas for my kid after 2 years or
Your
whatever,
kid
a
got
year
you
of
one for
looking.
Christmas? Did
No,
he
I got
not?
it for him.
Oh,
I
you
don't
got it
play
for
video games. Yeah, I finally found one, dude. Yeah, that was crazy. It was expensive, but whatever. He's
How much
happy.
did you pay?
Only 750 instead of 1,000, but it is what it is. That was right
Ouch.
after yeah, but that was right after he broke my TV because he was playing Fortnite, got pissed off, threw his controller for the PS4 at the ground, and it bounced up. He says,
Wait, you
and
put this
just
on Facebook.
yeah, and it just
Yeah, I read that.
nicked the corner of the TV. Dude, he freaked out. I was like, whatever, dude. It's a fucking TV, dude. I'm not trying to emotionally damage you like my parents would have.
Oh, dude.
Don't
I
make me hit
couldn't
the
even
button.
imagine what my parents would do. I remember when I was a kid, I had like a VHS with my TV and they were like attached and it ate
Yeah,
my VHS and I was so pissed off. I ripped it out and my whole TV and my VHS and it was just like a small like 19-inch thing, And oh, my
yeah.
dad was so freaking mad. Like, I couldn't imagine a flat screen and how much they cost nowadays. Like, it was just a dinky thing.
Yeah, but see, like that's why we raise our kids differently because of how hard we were fucking raised as kids.
Sometimes I do think that, but then I catch myself like being my parents, and I'm like, I think I did pretty good job being, my mom or my dad in this instance. Now, my biological mom, she wasn't very strict on me, but my stepmom, she definitely was. And I do have a lot of respect for her now, of course, but sometimes I'm just like, geez.
I feel it. I feel it. I'll let you guys get back into your games though.
Oh yeah, yeah,
I
the
mean,
game thing. But
not a big deal.
so on
Like, kind of
Xbox
just
Game Pass,
flowing.
they have that Grounded. Have you seen
Yeah,
that
I've
or
seen a
checked that
little
out?
bit about that, but I haven't really played it.
So it's not actually released yet. It's just in its like trial, like beta stuff, and it's very similar to Minecraft. And I play that one, but you're like shrunken down to like micro size, like ants are like the size of horses, I guess you could say maybe. And you're like just in your backyard, and you got to figure out how to get big again. And they keep adding more and more. So as I've been in this beta trial for it, like they take all my gameplay to make the game better before they actually release it, which is cool. And I play it with my kids, and we have our own gaming setups, all in they have theirs in their rooms, and my husband and I are right here in the baby's room. And so we do that a lot, and because it's very similar to Minecraft, they can kind of understand it, but it's a little bit above Minecraft. It's more, I guess, complex. It's harder. I think it's hard.
That's dope.
It's cool. Like you gotta like go and like shoot spears at berries to make like berry leather, and then you make mushrooms to make blocks to build castles on top of a fucking picnic table. And they just opened up like a trash area, so you gotta build like biohazard gear to even go in there. Like you can't just go in there, you're gonna die. You gotta build like special gear, and they got a koi pond with like tunnels and caves, and fucking the spiders are pretty scary.
That's kind of funny.
But it's a pretty good game.
Yeah, I might have to check it
Definitely
out.
want to
But
check out.
like I said, I play a lot of Minecraft. Like, I got
So you
farms
should definitely
galore.
check out Grounded.
I don't know. Like, I've got so much
It's,
stupid shit built in my world. Like, I got a farm for everything. Like, you don't have to
oh
work
my god, you
anymore.
sound like my daughter Cortana right now with your
It's
Minecraft.
perfect. So, do you just play strictly on like Xbox, or like what are you playing on computer?
I play on pretty much everything. I got Xbox Game Pass, I got Steam, I got Epic, Battle.net. I got Nintendo Switch. I got the cool Joy-Cons because the regular ones just slip the fuck off because they're shit. These ones are like $30 or like $50, and they
Well,
don't
worth
move.
it though.
And yes, it's
That's
Pokemon.
great. Dude, no, have you noticed my hat yet? Shout out
Oh
to the
no,
new
I didn't even
Pokemon
notice
game.
it just now. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I heard they dropped their new game. My friend that I was working with for a while, he's like, dude, I stayed up all night. And he's like, I got it. And he's like, dude, it's badass. He's like, it's a little different,
Which
but
one
I
is
was like,
it?
that's the brand new one that just
They
came
do
out.
like
Like,
doubles, like it's the same one, like Sword and Shield, and they're like the same game, but they just like start out differently.
you guys are talking about, like, or you're talking about how you like game with your family. My
Yeah,
kid
it's
found this game called It Takes Two. Have you ever heard of that?
dude. Yes, I love It Takes Two. Me and my husband play that, and like I get
Dude,
really
right?
frustrated, but it's good game.
It's a very wholesome game. Like the rundown of the game is it's about like this daughter hears that her parents are going to get a divorce, so she cries on this doll and it shrinks them down and makes them into puppets and they got to work together to reconcile their differences. And like, but the game, you have to be the mom or the dad, and you and somebody else simultaneously play and like work through shit together. And me and my kids started doing that. And that's like, it's a good, wholesome
Oh
game
yes,
for building relationships and teaching ideas and working together. It's a good game. It was very creative that somebody thought to do that.
I love that game, especially because you can't just play it one player. So my husband can't
Yeah,
just go and finish the game without me like he always does. He
yeah,
has to play it with me. And
dude.
it's
And
really
yes,
fun.
It's a
I
trap.
get frustrated. I
Me
get
too.
frustrated and like my kid will be like, he'll get frustrated. And we're like, all right, let's take a break for a little bit because we're about to get mad in real life over this game. So yeah,
Yep.
that's cool. I'm glad you like that game.
When we didn't understand how it was gonna work, you know. So we both went out and bought 2 copies because that's just how we did it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we didn't realize because it was like you're gonna play in one room and like we have French doors, so we open up those and I'll sit in my room and he'll sit in the living room and we'll have our own TVs, but we can still interact.
Yeah,
And I'm like, why is it split screen? Like what the So I ended up
that's
returning my
great.
copy and we just sit in the living room now. So
It
yeah.
builds relationships. It's
Yep,
an
yep,
actually
it
good
does
game
for
for
sure.
that.
We had to sit in the in the same room together.
Oh no,
In a
heaven
married life.
forbid y'all sit in the same room together.
The married life. Oh no, now I gotta be around you.
Yeah, no. My husband's awesome. He's really fun to be around. For
Yo,
sure.
shout out to your husband though. I'm super happy that you found somebody that's like seems dope and good for you. You know what I
Dude,
mean?
he's the shit. He's the shit. For real.
Like how far like buying your own house and like doing all that,
Actually, we
you
didn't
know,
buy our
like
house. It was gifted to us actually. And we're always doing something different in the basement. I mean, we've had so much done. Right now I got my apothecary down there. It's pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about that. I like doing my potions and
You want to give that a shout out?
yes, Ashe Apothecary. You can find me on Facebook, Ashe with an E. I make all sorts of cool things. I do potion swirls. I can pretty much custom design whatever you want, down to the color, the design, the bottle, the candle drip. I try to customize them to each individual and how they are, and I can do all
nice.
sorts of other designs.
What is your guys' opinion about VRs?
I
Uh,
have the Oculus too. I actually bought it for my husband for his birthday last year, during the pandemic. I was like, you know what? I was like, I got the money. I'm just gonna go do it. Me and my kids were like, let's go. And he came home from work, and I even got him a case and everything. And I like that Beat Saber game. It's pretty fun. I
I
get
think
really
that's
into that.
hard. I think that's
Yeah,
so
I've lost
hard.
a lot of weight with Beat Saber actually.
yeah,
I
there's a
could
chick
see
I watch
that.
on YouTube that plays that, and she's like a professional.
Dude, I've watched them. I'm like, how the do you even what's going on? How do you even
She's
see what's
good.
coming at you? Because I loved Guitar Hero growing up. I played that on Expert with Leslie and Maddie. Shout out to Leslie and
Remember you
Maddie if you
guys.
guys see this. Yeah, you two both, I'm sure, remember them. I mean, we
Yeah.
played Expert Guitar Hero, and I can't even compare to Beat Saber on Expert. And
Yeah, like I don't know
I
how
mean,
this chick does it. Like she dances while she's playing and stuff, and I'm like, I guess. I mean, whatever works for you. Maybe that helps her to stay on beat or something. I don't know.
I
oh
die
yeah,
right away playing that game.
Nah,
But
I
I
yeah,
won't
mean,
even
yeah.
dude,
try.
VRs are intense. Like my kid, for his birthday, he's like, I want Job Simulator. And I was like, why would you want a game where you have to go to work? I'm like, wait till you get older. You're going to hate going to work. And now you want a game like that? So he's sitting there playing it, then gets frustrated. He's like, man, I hate my job. And I'm like, I'm telling you, bro, why would you want this? This is what you want for fun, you know? But I love it. Like, I can't even lie. I've watched him walk into the window, into the TV.
You walked into the wall, bro. Shit.
Like trying to do his things. I think it's great, dude.
That's
I like
hilarious.
I
That would be
like
kind of funny to
VRs.
watch. Why don't you get some of
Yeah,
that
I
on
got vertigo
video,
on mine. Oh, what? I'm sorry.
Justin? Why don't you get some of that on video?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I
Start a
never.
We
TikTok.
I've
could use those
actually.
clips.
That'd be great. I've got them, but it's on Snapchat. So next
Hmm.
time when they fucking come up in my memories, I'll save them and send them to you.
You know, you could
Like,
just
Nice.
scroll
dude,
through your memories and it'll show you all that stuff, right?
Yes. I
you
definitely
know?
want to see those.
Oh, it's great, dude. Like, I'll laugh for real at him. Like, I've had Gavin playing that stuff, and I'm like, he's like, what's going on? And he's moving, and I busted out laughing, recording him. I'm like, you're good, bro. Keep going. Just shoot. And he goes, you're fucking recording me, ain't you? And I'm like, yep, and you're not doing it right, but it looks great from here. I like
Uh,
that. I like the VRs. So
yeah.
yeah,
They're
either
pretty
way, that's
fun.
all. That's all I had to say.
All right. Well, so with that, I guess we'll wrap it up. We'll catch y'all later. Peace.
Awesome. Peace out.
Hey,
Thanks for
thank you,
coming,
Ashley, for
Ashley.
Yeah,
stopping
you're welcome
by.
for having me for sure. It was fun.
No problem.
Hell yeah.
Catch y'all later.
All right.
Bye.